I'd still be there.
What about parking in the parking lot?
Bumper to bumper.
Oh,
We had to circle twice before we found a parking spot. Somebody was pulling out.
damn.
Come on, focus already. There's something wrong with the focus in this fucking camera. I don't think it's gonna last much longer. Come on. All right, there we go. Now, I got a message from Terry this morning around, I don't know what time it was. It must have been 11 o'clock, 10:30. Asking if I'm going shopping. When I'm going to be there. So I'll let you know when I'm there. I don't know. Probably early. And we went there around noon. No, probably closer to 1 o'clock by the time we got done washing up everything else. And I sent a message saying, I'm on the way over right now. Never heard nothing back. So that means that she must have passed out sometime between the time she sent me the first message and when I sent her a message. Must have figured already too drunk to drive. Shit-faced.
Would she go up to wherever? New Paltz? Or
I don't know where she went. No, she must have been home.
Kingston. That's where. Isn't that where the one sister lives?
I guess. If she was planning to meet me at ShopRite, she must have been home. And she was exercising her arms. It's her, the cat, a bottle of Ripple.
That's the New Year's celebration?
Oh, yeah. Several bottles of Ripple, I'm sure.
Thought she was going to be with, like, her sisters and...
Oh, they're all plastered, too, I'm sure. Bad enough to have one drunk in the room, never mind 10, 4 drunks in the room. That would be a little too much. Each one arguing on who drive who home.
Well, she's already home, so...
Yeah. I mean, if she's gone to the sister's house.
Or is Billy going to his usual bar?
I have no idea what Billy does. Probably be out somewhere, I imagine.
If I get lost, I know what road I'm on because I see the puffs of cigarette smoke coming out of the house there, and then I know where I'm at. Holy fucking God. There's only one other place like that, and that's where I'm not going in Vegas. She goes, oh, I got 2 free nights at the Hilton. I said, yeah, what about the other 8 nights? We can stay at Ronnie's. I said, you can stay at Ronnie's. I said, did you realize he smokes? Well, he said he's going to smoke outside. I said, Jane, he's a cigarette smoking champ of Las Vegas, 38 years running. I said, do you realize that he's over 3 packs a day? He almost doesn't put the cigarettes down. And by the way, I've been to his house. Do you think he's got a 5,000-foot square house?
It's a tiny house. It smells like vintage ashtray.
And a dog. There's a dog there. Dog hair everywhere. I sat down and I got up. I was brushing off dog hair for the next 3 weeks. So I'm thinking, so where's everybody supposed to sleep? And I'm like, yeah. I said that's not happening. And her mouth fell open. She didn't answer. I'm like real on the fence with going real on the fence.
But she's looking forward to the inauguration celebrations.
Oh, I asked her if she's going to watch that. She said probably not. Or she said no, she's not. I said, so you're going to watch the inauguration? She goes, no. Like that, like real disappointed, like. And she's pretty convinced now that not only the Russians hacked the emails, but he's going to be impeached the minute he gets in office. I said, yeah, Jane, I said, just like the recounts, don't get your hopes up.
Yeah.
As I'm going to keep saying that, I said, he has to do something while he's in office. I said, let me give you a little example of how this works. I do 2 to 20 years in the military. It doesn't matter. I get out, I go get a job, say, stacking sheet metal. I go get a job and I'm working there. It don't matter if I'm working there a year, 6 months, of a sudden I get a letter or a phone call or an email, or I get a visit paid to me by the Navy recruiter saying, guess what? Guess where you're going? And you got to come back in. Well, all right, I got to walk up to the front office and say, well, I guess I got to go back to the military for however long I'm going for. I come back. Guess what happens to my job?
What?
I pick up where I left off.
Oh.
Yep. I say, well, okay, I'm back. I got my safety goggles, my earmuffs, safety shoes, my jeans, my gloves on, and I go back to work. The person doing my job, not my problem, got my job back. And then the work says, sorry, you left, but your position's been filled. Bang, wrong. Then okay, well then thank you for your help, and I'll take my job back now.
Unless, of course, you say, well, we're sorry the company went tits up while you were gone.
Oh, that's different. And if that happens, then...
That's what's happening to all the Sears employees, because somebody, for some reason, is just like running that store into the ground.
I have no idea. I tell you, these... well, again, you have to thank Terry for working the register.
Yeah, and Chumley, too. Don't forget Chumley.
I'm actually going to see Chumley here on the 6th.
If he's still employed there. And if the store is still there.
I'm going down there with a buttload of tools because I'm going to be right near there. Like, I'm going to be like within a half hour, 40 minutes of that place. So that's, I'm going right up into that motherfucker. I'm going right up in there.
Jesus. I showed the old man the dead blow hammer. I said, look at this. Where'd you get that?
Did you show him the gray one?
Yeah, he saw that one. Remember that old beat-up hammer that was in the shop the other day? I told you I found it in the truck. Yeah. And so this is what it looks like now. Huh?
Went to Kingston, man. Man, in a slight snowstorm, mind you. I was in actually a slight, because that was the very bottom tail end of that snowstorm in New England.
Yeah.
And I would have went up to Albany, but I was like, nope. So I turned around and came back, and then I came back down here and there was nothing. Oh, I got your flashlight.
Oh, good.
What did he say when you showed him the hammer?
Nothing. He just shook his head. Was Scott here the other night? Yeah. What do you got? You have more tools? More tools? I said, yeah. After you went home, Poppy, you came with 4 or 5 bags. Oh my God. Oh
shit, there's going to be about another 20 bags, including what's back there. I got a whole shitload back there.
Did you see the red toolbox on the floor in the morning? I stuffed that thing full. Oh my God. What are you going to do with it all? Stick it down the barn. What do you think I'm going to do with it all? You know? How many screwdrivers can I use at one time? You know? One? You know? That's pretty much it. Already had to replace one of the old man screwdrivers after before I gave it to you already. You fucked it up.
With what?
I found down there in one of the cars I'd stored things in a bunch of tools that I bought at the dollar store years ago, literally for $1. Cutting pliers, and screwdriver, cheap screwdriver sets, things like that. And I gave it all to the old. I put it on his bench. I said, use these. Fuck them up. Then the ply, you know, you're gonna do it just in the course of using them because they're cheap crap. Just fuck them all up, and we'll turn them all in. And I won an auction on eBay for a small pipe wrench, a large adjustable wrench, 2 pairs of pliers.
What kind?
God knows. $16 for all of it.
So you can use them?
I'm giving them to you.
Oh, okay.
The pipe wrench has worn teeth. They already said the adjustable wrench doesn't work. It sticks. Doesn't want to
Is it
turn.
Craftsman or?
I have no idea. I don't know. It looks like it might be. I can't tell. I just squint when I look at them. They all look like Craftsman then. Mostly wanted it for the small pipe wrench because I don't have too many of those. Those are handy. Those
like
are
the
more
real, like the hand ones.
Yeah, the little ones. Because those are handy for the a lot of the Japanese cars that have tight to reach, or GMs, tight to reach fucking oil plugs on them, and they're good to get in with that. And the last one I gave to the old man. He's got it on the bench. Always more tools. Every time, literally the other day, I'm in the fucking blue container outside my RV there, and I'm pulling some stuff off the shelf to put on eBay, and there's this plastic tackle box. I thought it was full of tackle. You know, I was gonna give that to Brandon. I thought it's heavy. Like, what the fuck? I open it. It's full of fucking tools. Brand new pair of fucking American-made vice grips, never used. Brand new pair of fucking cutting pliers, never used. I don't know where I got them from. They're not Craftsman. Something else, Utica or something like that.
Right into the toolbox, huh?
And yeah, that's actually in my bag right now. But and a couple of, one really nasty pair of fucking vice grips, which is in the trunk now, and a couple of shitty screwdrivers. I'll give you two. And a broken little tiny Craftsman screwdriver. The tip snapped off the fucking thing. It was in there. God knows when I put that shit away. Probably years and years ago.
The problem I'm having now is not so much turning in the tools, is that Sears is out. A lot of them I go to, I gotta like, I go with. So what I do is I walk in first. That way I don't come in with a handful of tools, and I'm walking back out with them.
Yeah.
So I gotta like, I'm like, damn, because those German ones, can't find those.
I don't think I gave you any more of those, did I?
I got two, I think 1 or 2 more that I gotta turn in, but the Sears are out. They're like, I just can't.
Because those are the most popular ones. Everybody's using that style of water pump pliers now. Because it's so much easier to use than the old style.
Yeah, they got nice little rubber grip handles.
They're adjustable. They stay adjusted. They don't come out once you click them in, you know. And then rubber handles, yeah.
And they're like, and they're $42.
Yeah, typical German tool engineering. You know, they work. Yeah, they're expensive.
How many of those do you got now, small and large?
Oh, several pairs of each.
Yeah, I got to go to Philly on the 6th, so we're leaving here at 10 in the morning. I drop her off, and I plan on hitting at least 3 or 4, if not 5 on the way up, on the way back. And I know where they all are, and that's one of them. Actually, I'm actually going to slightly go out of my way for that. I actually got to go. Actually, I got to go across the Delaware Memorial Bridge for that. I got to go hit it twice, going up and down. But it's close, though. It's close. And
hopefully by then they're all restocked. And Sears is still in business.
Can't imagine why they're going under like that.
Yeah, it's just, I'm told it's unbelievably poor management. Poorly supervised employees, unmotivated employees. I mean, they keep getting told if company's going tits up and they're going to be out of the fucking job, so there's no motivation to really excel in anything. And they're stretched very thin to let so many people go. They don't have enough people in the departments.
Yeah, well, when I did those the last batch of pipe wrenches, I was a guy from washing machines and
they end up with people and tools and shit who don't know anything about the subject. And a guy from tools was probably spelled lingerie the week before. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
So we get when we hire Terry.
Yeah. You walk in there and say something. I need a pair of compound cutters. I need a 5-ton puller. I need a ball peen hammer, and you get a blank stare in return.
Yeah.
A what? Oh, what does that look like? They're like tools, right? Come back with a carpenter's hammer, a screwdriver, and who knows what for the puller.
Yeah, it was just a mallet and a dead blow,
Yeah.
And a baby sledge.
Yeah. Yeah, I checked online to see what a lot of that shit's selling for. I tell you, everybody's doing it. There's new Craftsman tools all over the place on there, and damn well I know they're doing the same thing you're doing because they all got tags and shit still on. They don't bother to take them off. And they're underselling Sears easily by $5 to $10. A lot of these tools. So obviously, they're not paying retail for this stuff.
Well, it's like when you go to the flea markets, you look around, you say, "Come on, you want way too much for this."
Yeah, yeah.
And they say, oh, bring it in, you get a full warranty. And I'm like, if I want to buy it new, I'll buy it new.
Yeah.
That's what the way they think. So you have to... Only one time that I turned down a bunch of tools, and I was in Colorado when I took the car out there. I went to a flea market. I took a peek around, walking around, and I get to the table, and the guy goes, he says, 50 cents to $1, make a pile. And I go, shit. I mean, I wanted to come out of there with a gigantic pail. Like, I wanted to come out and fill the fucking trunk for $100. I would have had Jesus, you know?
How would you have gotten it home?
I would have had to mail the stuff home. But Jesus, you should have seen what that day. I mean, I could have literally filled the trunk. My tailpipe would have been dragging and sparking if I'd filled the trunk. I was like, damn. The whole Craftsman, too.
Jesus.
Where the hell was that hoard?
Yeah. Well, somebody probably had a normal toolkit and then he died or whatever and they liquidating their shit. What's the matter?
I need one last thing.
Oh, what do we need?
What I need, I'll show you what I need.
Are we out of bulb? Are we?
No.
Fuse? Washer fluid? Belt?
Some de-ruster. Not everything I can grind. Yeah, come on in. Show you how to get. Store is brand new. I know that. I'll be up there too. fix that door. That door was all loud. Looks like Planters peanuts.
Yes, they kind of can. But you don't want to eat those peanuts. Although I'm sure they'd go through very easily. Yeah, I wanted to try some of that shit. I would have got if I had 2 of those containers, I would have got another one.
They it works wonders. I used it before.
You just dip it and takes the rust right off.
Well, you let it soak.
Oh, how long does it soak?
Half hour, 40 minutes.
Oh, that's
Depends
not
on
too
how
bad.
long you leave it in there.
It depends on how rusty the part is, in other words.
You're right. And sometimes that's better than sandblasting and grinding.
Now, does it have any kind of an effect on coatings that are on the tools, like bluing or nickel plating? Or
I've only done a handful of stuff.
or chrome plating?
I don't know.
Mostly what I'm interested in for is small Victrola parts.
Try it on some rusty tools. What I do now is I got a bunch of glasses.
Then normally what I would do is use just plain vinegar, which takes longer, but it works. However, that will peel nickel plating off like it was never there. So, you know.
Now, I had some files that I found once. There was a big box of them. So I had a what do you call vase.
Yeah.
For but I wanted something extremely skinny because I didn't want to put a whole thing of that into a So I got all these different size glasses, jars, skinny things. That way I use minimal of that to put the file in.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck it is I'm soaking. Then I got
you can reuse the stuff, can't you?
Yes, but after a while it gets brown. After a while, it becomes less effective because all the shit came out. And then I have a what do you call? It looks like a flask, but it's a glass. It's square, and it's thin.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so
it's
that
an Erlenmeyer flask.
Yeah, so using all these, and I line them up, and then a little bit here, a little bit here. Dink. That way I don't waste it, and then clean it. Then of course some of the handles have to get painted. I take care of that, and because you got some ring pliers, I think.
Yeah.
The blue ones, that are rusted back there. That's what I need that for.
I cleaned up the pipe cutters. I don't know if you can turn that in, but if you can, you can.
I got to look at them.
That was in the Kisco hoard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were stuck tight till I put Croyle on them.
The ones that resembles it or looks like it, and then you mix it in with some Craftsman screwdrivers, and
well, being that the last time what you turned in for a fucking cutter didn't look anything like the cutter you got back. So I'm saying.
What do you mean? The bolt cutters?
With Chumley there. No, not the bolt cutters. Them too.
The
in Dover there with the fucking not the steering wheel puller. That too. But don't you remember that pipe cutter I gave you? It was an aluminum broken thing, and what they gave you back was totally different. What you got off the shelf, it was completely different.
Well, I pointed. I said, "Which one do you want?" You pointed to it.
Yeah.
I said, "You said that." I said, "Okay, I'll go get that for you."
Yeah, we already used that too.
Oh yeah.
It came in very handy when you had to put the old man's new hot water heater in.
An aluminum. Oh, you mean
pipe cutter?
The pipe cutter. Oh, the pipe cutter.
Yes. The ratcheting pipe cutter.
Yeah. Yeah, what was that? That's like a $35-40 thing, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and then you turned in a dinky little.
Yeah, didn't look remotely like.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
So that tool already paid for itself for the old man anyway, because he would have.
So you need another pipe cutter?
Oh, I could always use another one. Because he would have had sent Wayne to the fucking Home Depot or whatever. Oh, and by the way, Home Depot has WIS. Well, they carry a line of WIS tools. According to WIS,
they do. But can you replace them though?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, they are guaranteed.
Oh.
According to their website, they're guaranteed. So if Home Depot don't want to do it, WIS will do it.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, because Craftsman doesn't make those sharp angle.
No, but according to WIS, Home Depot carries a full line of their snips. They call that a side cutter or something like that.
Yeah.
Side nipper, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's on the website. But yeah, the 10 snips. Well, I figure because all the HVAC guys use that kind of stuff, and they'd have, they have to get them somewhere. That's where.
I got over overzealous, and I bought a pair off the Snap-on truck, and the guy had a little used bin for $5. I bought one for the old man. I don't know, because he said he liked those side cutter things. They're Blue Point, but they're
Oh, you talking about wire cutters?
like tin snips, but they're the side things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have Craftsman, Wiss, and we have several different Husky. All these different.
I'm pretty sure Wiss makes them for everybody.
Yeah.
Wiss is the actual manufacturer. So. If it says made USA on it, it's made by Wiss. Because they all look exactly the same. There's no only thing difference the name on them.
Yeah, because I can get you the Craftsman ones, but the Craftsman ones they're angled or straight.
Yeah.
And then they don't have those extreme like.
No, he specifically wants that particular offset.
Now, is it limited? Is it warranty or limited warranty?
They said warranty.
Okay, because Stanley is 3-year limited warranty. It doesn't cover abuse and everything like that. So,
And this is well, in the case of the cutters, they're just plain worn out. Everything's loose and rattly. The little safety catch broke off it. The rubber grips have worn off them. You know, it's just use. So they weren't run over by a truck or thrown out of an airplane. There.
like the tools Sears is taking.
Yes.
Stuff off the Titanic.
Out
of that Norwegian toolbox.
Oh yeah. God.
Where'd the toolbox end up in the Norwegian?
Somebody's museum. No, I don't know. Somebody's museum somewhere. I don't think you want to take those tools to Sears. I'd like to give you this mallet. It took $3.2 million worth of research and field work to find it, but I'd like to turn it in for that nice baby sledge over there. It's $28. Can I have that?
They'll take it.
Sure they will. Just stunned every time he sees more of this stuff.
He doesn't know half of what's coming through there, I don't think. Like I said, I got a whole trunk full of stuff.
I told him, I says, we're never going to have to buy a screwdriver again. A pair of pliers, an adjustable wrench, wire cutters, hammers, anything.
They'll be under warranty.
For life, yeah. Well, Sears is going to be gone by then, but they're set for life.
So when they go under, and let's say there's no more Craftsman warranty, what's going to happen to all these busted tools?
Craftsman is still going to be around. That's a separate division of the company that'll be sold off as part of the restructuring process, because they provide tools for other people. They sell tools to Ace Hardware and a few other outlets too. So they're still going to be around. And look at this. What's this? Oh, I thought it was a cockpit. They're still going to be around. Now, a lot of these small mom and pop places aren't going to be so quick to honor them.
Oh yeah.
You know, the same. You know, you're gonna have to give actual Craftsman tools.
Yeah.
The home stores will probably still be around too, because I think they may be independently owned, like a franchise.
They're the best ones.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna hit that, and then on the way home, last one I'm gonna hit is that one in Jersey, the one that we stopped at.
I remember that one.
Tom's, yeah. They're good. Yeah, I went in there once. He's like, "Wow, what's in there for me?" I said, "I don't know."
I dole out the tools as he breaks that door, loses them. I'm waiting for him to set my fucking big toolbox up on the bench, so we can put all the shit in there and it's all in one spot. And when I need a tool, I get it too. You know, he's taking his time about it.
Which toolbox?
The one I used to keep on the forklift years ago. It's a big multi-drawer toolbox. Instead of 5 or 8 little boxes, you know, the back of the fucking bench there, full of shit, nobody can find.
What about a big tool chest somewhere in the back?
Believe it or not, we have a brand new one in the basement of the old man's house. Brand new. Big top cab. For all I know, it may be stuffed full of tools.
And where is it sitting?
In the old man's basement, dusted with asbestos.
Ah, go down there in a meat suit.
Yeah, well, that's what we're going to have to do because his repair work needs to be done to the house now. So we're going to be going down there in the special suits, or Wayne and Andrew, I guess, or whoever they get.
What about all the chairs? Same.
Them too. So, well, I don't know if he's getting rid of all of them, but the shitty ones he's going to get rid of, yeah. There's some nice chairs down there. Really heavy-duty oak chairs. It's kind of stuff you can't even buy today, even if you wanted to spend $400 on a fucking chair.
So you'd have to bring in one chair and say, can you replicate this with oak? And have an hand down in fucking Amish country.
Yeah, you would. You know, they're old municipal issue 1930s or 20s heavy golden oak chairs. Identical to the ones that are in the office now. You've seen the wooden chair I got all my shit piled on top of?
School DMV.
Yes, yeah. A lot better shape than the one that's there, but because they weren't used in the office the last 35, 40 years. But, yeah. And he says he brought all the tools from the shanty and put them down there after his father passed away in '78. So all of his father's tools are there too. I saw some of them because I had the quarter-inch drive ratchet I could use them. So there's probably a lot of junk tools there too.
Freezer truck. Neat.
Could be ice cream too. Sometime.
Store, I see.
Yeah.
Place is always crowded on a holiday.
Yeah. A lot of drinkers up here, I suspect.
Did she say what she had to drink for Terry? Or
Terry? Yeah, well, she drinks anything. I think she said something about trying 4 or 5 different kinds of Jameson someplace. I don't know. Probably took an empty Jameson's bottle and filled it with Ripple.
Just to... I like when you would torment her with all your bottles of liquor and you tell her that you're gonna use it for paint thinner or something.
Exactly what I will do with it.
No!
Antiseptic on the cat, paint thinner, whatever I need.
Don't do that.
Cleaning paintbrushes.
Yeah, I never knew Wiz had a turn-in.
Yeah.
Husky, Buck, Klein, Buck Tools, what else? Cobalt, because that's a Lowe's and Home Depot. Got that. They carry some Stanley, but the warranty got to go through them.
Yeah.
And then it's a 3-year limited lifetime when then they have to evaluate.
They make money on those warranties. The warranty sounds really good, but the fact is that probably, I'm going to say 98% of the people that buy tools are never going to warranty them. They're never going to break them, because you go to a Home Depot or Lowe's, for every contractor that might buy tools there, there's everybody else is a homeowner who's just going to use it once or twice and never touch it. It's going to sit in a drawer somewhere for 40 years gathering dust.
Yeah.
And mechanics, professional mechanics, tend to use Snap-on, Matco. You know, the tool dealers that come right through, they don't usually use Craftsman.
Craftsman's number 4 on the list, or number 3. But the little do they know is that a lot of the Craftsman tools are made right next to us. They just have different needs. They're the same thing.
Exactly the same thing.
A lot easier to warranty.
And a lot of people will simply lose tools before they'll ever get to warranty them. So, you know, they warranty some, even with guys, you know, running in there, dumping thousands of dollars worth of tools off for warranty and stuff. I don't know anybody does that, but, you know, I'm sure there are people that do that. Everybody up, they're still going to make a shitload of fucking money on the tools because it's thousands and thousands of guys that never turn in anything. And of course, there's people that simply buy those tools, don't know they're warranted. They have no clue. You know, oh, I just broke my dad's screwdriver. Throw it out, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Just an old screwdriver. Or they're not going to bother going out of their way for one little socket or one screwdriver or, you know, some little thing they've broken.
You can build up a whole thing there for, you know, through the flea market.
Yeah.
If you want.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you wanted to.
Somebody's not having a good evening. Steam and smoke coming out from under the hood of the truck.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. No.
Yeah. I thought that was an animal.
Happy freaking New Year.
Yeah. We're not pulling in. Car must be functioning at peak efficiency then.
Who's backing in?
Unless something's broke, then you do not, and the camera can bear witness to that. We are doing a stealth approach? Why are we backing up in darkness? Isn't that rather dangerous?
Nah.
It'll be a hell of a time to find out Mike left his snowblower in the driveway or some shit like that. Crunch! Slow it and drive, leave.
Change of address.
Mexico's nice this time of year.
I smell barbecue.
I hope not. It's a little early to be eating. Where the hell's the handle? There we go. Ugh. Everything's on your side. Except the grease, but that stays in the car for now. You got all of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember the gravy.
Whenever you open the door, make sure the garage is shut.
Why? We have a kitty down here?
She likes to come in here and roam around.
One of these has hot gravy in it, Mike. I don't.
Bet you she's at the door right now.
Oh,
I'm coming here and see what's going on.
Yeah, hello.
Twice
You
now.
trying to go somewhere?
I open the door to turn the light off to leave. Whooshing, she comes flying in. Like in my parents' house, they go downstairs and roam around. Here they can't really do that. Alright. We'll be an escapee, that's for sure.
Yeah, you never find her in this neighborhood. That should be eaten by something.
Laundry night? Hope I picked a good cake.
Well, Scott picked it, so.
Just that gravy.
Yeah. So I can have gravy with my fries. And there's also some mashed potatoes there if you want some mashed potatoes.
They're selling out of all the cakes, everything.
Yes, I took the precaution of asking Scott
They said they ran out of
to
chocolate
secure a cake 2 days ago. Let's see what this cake looks like.
cake. They said they were.
You secured it?
Scott went over to the Chico's and secured it. He ordered one to make sure there'd be one there.
Chocolate mousse.
I told him to get a cake Mike likes, so whatever it is. Stick that bottom one in the freezer, would you mind? Never, no, you can put that in the refrigerator. I'm gonna put this. You gonna eat this one, Scott? I'm gonna put one in the freezer.
Yeah, put one in the freezer.
Okay, because I like crunchy frozen.
That in the freezer?
Yeah.
Do you have one of the salads in there?
In the freezer?
No.
We're short of salad.
Unless it's not in the car.
Must be in the car.
I've got tomatoes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's a salad. Now, one of yours has nothing but lettuce,
Lettuce.
mostly. That would be mine because it's. Or was that the one I got for you? I don't know. No, mine has a few fruits. Mine is in there. Mine I put a little bit of fruit in there.
Eggs.
Yeah, well, I put hard-boiled eggs in his. I didn't know if you wanted one. In the salad, anyway. Okay. No, again. Oh, there's another one?
Yeah, it's on the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Have that after. All right, look at that. Whoops. The New Year's cake. Take a picture.
That looks disgusting.
What? What's wrong with it? Oh, I was gonna say, it's him. He did it, not me. I could throw him right under the bus after last time. Fucked up the cookie order. Yeah,
I got these bacon cheddar cheeseburgers.
Oh, yeah. Yum. Yep. Anything with bacon, you know I'll eat it. Unless it's liver. Come on, I opened you, why can't I close you? There we go. I must put that in the refrigerator too, I guess. I don't know if it has to be refrigerated or not, but fuck it.
Want me to put your other cake away? No. I took it out.
Oh, leave that cake out. Leave that cake out. I'll probably pick at that.
He's gonna
It's my leftover Trump cake.
It's still slightly frozen. I just took it out.
no kitty under there.
One just ran downstairs.
Oh, I'll get her in a minute.
So where has she been sleeping?
The couch.
Oh, really?
You trying to escape down there? You can't get out that door. Haven't you learned? This is the pit of court. Yeah. Yeah, you can't get out down here. No. I'm not going to open that door for you. I know you want me to. I don't think Mike would like that very much. No, I know you wouldn't. Yeah, you'd be stuck out there while we're eating. What's the matter? Yeah, look at you. Come here. Come on. Hello. There you go.
I walked in there and I just said,
Yeah. How you doing, huh?
hey, I'm sorry to roll out. I ordered lunch. I was what I said. She goes, oh, you got
Oh.
all day long cake. Oh. Who did this to me? I said, I ordered that thing 3 days ago.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, you're the pussycat. Yes, you are. I gotta go find the other guy now. Who's hiding under the couch? Nobody? No. Somebody's under there. I see a fuzzball. Ah, there's fuzzball. Hiding under the mic where I would be sitting. You wanna come up? Yeah, decided to come up. Now I know where the other one's probably hiding. Who do I got? Let's see. Who do I got? Do I got Spiky? Do I got Spiky? Yeah. What's up, Spiky? Oh, hello, baby. What you matter, huh? Who do I got here? Who do I got here, huh? Who'd I catch? Yeah, hello. Coming over to see what's going on? What I'm doing to Spiky Spike? Oh, don't worry. I'm not giving him anything to eat. No, I'm just petting him. There. Spiky can hide now. Poor Spiky. Oh, he got caught. All right.